What's going on, guys? Coach Eric here. Yesterday I put a little video teaser out to ask you guys about wrist and finger pain from a lot of keyboard work and texting and just work in general on stiff wrists and hands and things like that. And I got some stretches and stuff for you guys to possibly loosen those up a little bit. If you got 15 seconds a day per stretch here, there's only about 4 or 5 of these. If you can do them a couple of times a day, say in the morning, say in the evening, you should see some pretty good results in mobility in your joints, especially in pronating, supinating in and out of the wrist. Because we tend to keep our wrists flat and straight when we type, or we just keep them without moving and use our thumbs. So, no moving tends to get them stiffer over time. So, and then, going into 50s myself, I like to keep my hands mobile and usable because I know how my grandmother's fingers were, and I want to keep mine moving and proper. So anyway, a few simple stretches that you can do to loosen up everything. Now, a few of these are common that a lot of people know and do, and some of these are not. And so I'm going to show you just real quick on each side, just a few seconds each. I'm not going to do the full 15 seconds. I'm going to keep this video concise so that you guys can actually go back and do these, okay? So basically, you put your palm out, thumb up, and you just hook into your thumb, and you just push your thumb down. And that's it. So you just push it down as far as you can tolerate without pain. Stretch is not pain. Should be uncomfortable, but not painful. Hold it there. Do the same on the other side. Okay, and just bring your thumb backwards to that position. So that's 1. Okay, 2 is you're going to have palm away, and you're going to hook into the fingers and lock your arm out and just stretch your fingers back. So it's like that, okay? Just a few seconds like that. Bring your fingers back as far as you can. You should feel that through the forearm as well as the palm. Okay, so it's just the same on the other side. So just pulling back the fingers like so. Now, next is you're going to do the exact opposite. Your wrist goes down and you hook into the fingers this way and push the wrist in. So now that stretches the top side of the wrist. So this whole side here gets stretched. So that gets all those muscles and fibers in there loosened up. Okay, and we do the other side like so. Like that, okay? So those are your pronation and supination style stretches. Now we get into twisting. And these, some of them have asked about your elbow. Well, this will help down in here when you do some of these twisting exercises, okay? So this time you're going to put your palm facing you, okay? So it's here, twist it all the way around to where your thumb is pointing to the outside. Take your hand and grab behind it. Now grab the meat of your thumb and put your thumb right in the back of your pinky. And then just gently twist it around and basically wrist lock yourself, okay? So here, now the lower you bring this on your chest, the more intense the stretch is. And you should feel that down in here as well as the wrist. So you'll get those muscles down there near the tip of the elbow activated as well. So you do the same thing other side, palm facing you. Reach around, grab that, bring the back of the hand to your chest, and then bring your elbow close to your body. If your elbow's like this, if that's what you can tolerate, stay there. But if you're more flexible, bring it down, and then just gently bring your hands down below as low as you can. Just simple as that. Now that's we call that outside wrist lock. Now this next one, there's 2 more. This one you're going to turn your elbow up, and your thumb goes straight down. Now your fingers are going to go under and grab the top of your thumb or top of your pinky side. So your fingers are inside there and there. And you bring your elbow down. And this time you bring your pinky towards your nose. So it's like that. Okay. So just like so. And again, same thing if you bring it down lower. It's quite intense. And this time it burns all the way into here. Okay. So that'll get the inside of the arm. Very good for carpal tunnel syndrome. Matter of fact, I had carpal tunnel and I did these stretches every day for a month and it went away. That was me. May not work for you. So just disclaimer there. So like so, same thing. So thumb down, pinky side up, Bring the pinky towards the nose. Pretty simple. And again, like 15 seconds on that side too. Now this one, your elbow is going to go vertical. You're going to bring your elbow up above towards your ear, and that makes your palm face away from your body. Now you're going to grab around and get your hands together like so. Okay, just like that. And then twist your wrist underneath. So try to put your pinky in your armpit. Okay, so just twist and lift and just hang out here. Now this one, the higher up it goes, the more intense it goes. And that really gets into this front muscle right there in the elbow and in the wrist here. Okay, so that really opens up all those muscles there and tendons. So again, here, outside, and twist. Pretty cool. Okay, one more. Last one. This time, you're going to thumb down, and then you're going to go thumb down and lock your fingers. And then bring them out like so. And you get both of your wrists at the same time. And of course, if you can straighten your arms out all the way, go ahead. Mine's not going to do that. Okay, hold that one for a few seconds. Come all the way back out. And then switch positions of your hands. And then do it again. Okay, so you get a different stretch on the other arm. Okay, so those are fingers down, and interlace. And then twist your own wrists like this. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Like I said, if you'll do 15 seconds a day on each exercise, each side, you should see some results. But stay with it, and you'll start seeing that help, because you'll loosen all of these tendons up, and your muscles will feel a little more energized. You'll feel more freedom in your motions. Now, if you want to just do fingers, you can lay your hands down, and you can just pull individual fingers back and just hold. Again, like 15 seconds each one. You'll find it each finger. I have jiu-jitsu fingers, so this one doesn't go backwards very much. Okay. And do the same on all of those. You just lift your fingers off the surface and just hold. Not to hurt, not to injure. Shouldn't be painful. Should just be discomforting. You can do this watching YouTube videos like this one. See ya.